Hi guys. I'm not late, or I'm very much late, but you know, it is what it is. I was working on cooking up something new. How are you guys today? Hopefully your Monday's going well. I took the day off of work today, so I've been just chilling. I've had a really long last week, and so I was thinking we'll try something new today, with something kind of like a weekly recap of what I did last week. I think it might be cool. Going unemployed with this one, not quite. I took the day off. That's all it was, right? I used some PTO. That's not terrible, is it? But yeah, today I think we're just gonna cook some more sesame chicken, just because it's easy and I'm tired. It's been a hectic weekend for me, I think. If you guys didn't know, I flew out to Las Vegas on Friday to go to a music festival, and then I landed in Vegas. I got into my hotel. I checked in. You know, I went to bed, I woke up, I started getting ready for my festival. I was really excited to find out that they had canceled the entire music festival because of high winds. I was like, okay, well, I just spent like $700 to get here, to get a hotel, and now like I'm here for nothing. So I literally, I woke up, I saw the email that the event had been canceled, and I just immediately, I booked the first flight back home. And the next flight was 45 minutes like away. Like it was leaving in 45 minutes. So I booked the ticket for the flight. I immediately called an Uber and I just booked it to the airport. And I managed to make it in time, thank goodness. But yeah, so I pretty much flew out to Vegas for fun, slept, woke up, and flew back home. I speed ran Vegas so hard. You got a refund? I haven't had a refund yet, but they were saying that they would refund the ticket price for the festival, but obviously like my hotel isn't gonna get refunded, and my flight isn't gonna get refunded either. And booking a last minute flight back home was really expensive. Vegas speedrun world record. Yeah, I landed at like 2 in the morning. I slept. I woke up at 9, and then I booked a flight home. That's all that was. I was really sad about it, but I had the entire flight to be sad. But that was my experience with the music festival. I was so excited to go, only for it to get canceled. What a bummer. Bro's about to start a civil war to destroy Vegas. I don't know about that. It's not Vegas's fault. I don't know. The thing is, they canceled the event due to like high winds. It's windy. That never stopped anybody from singing. I can sing when it's windy. I'm kidding. I think the consideration is like, like all the stage equipment, all the microphones, like all the lights, like in the wind it could fall down and hurt people. And I guess that makes sense. But also I want to hear people sing. I flew out all the way here just to be disappointed. So I didn't let that get me down though, because here's the situation. During Saturday night, my friend was throwing a birthday party, and I was actually really sad I was gonna miss it, because I had to miss their birthday party for the music festival. And so because I woke up and I saw the news, I'm like, okay, well this is like the critical moment, right? I can either decide like, hey, I spent the money to be in Vegas, I should just hang out in Vegas this weekend and figure out something to do on the fly, or I could immediately, without any hesitation, because the more I delay, the less likely it is I am to make the party, I can just immediately book a flight home and see if I can make the party. And that's what I did. And thank goodness I made it just in time. I made it like an hour late from when the party started, but I think that was like good enough, right? I knew I shouldn't have brought my Omega vacuum cleaner. Now I can't watch the concert. Yeah, that's my fault. Everyone was just vacuuming, causing all these high winds. They might have created a tornado. Who knows? Yeah. Let me go ahead and try something new. We'll do kind of like a slideshow recapping my week, and then we'll go back into the cooking. Like I said, today we're just going to be doing sesame chicken, and if we have time, some chocolate strawberries, but we'll see. I might not have the energy for it. But anyways, let's go over here. Let's talk about my week. All right, so last week, you guys all saw during the meal prep stream, we made chocolate covered strawberries, but I didn't get to show you guys what they look like. So this is what they look like in the fridge. These were actually so delicious. I ate all of these chocolate strawberries in like 2 to 3 days because I just kept opening the fridge and eating them. It's great. Hey, Slowhand, how's it going? But yeah, these chocolate strawberries, delicious. I want to make them again. So I bought more strawberries. I bought more chocolate. If we have time today, we'll make more chocolate strawberries. If not, we'll just wait until next time. But yeah, so this, I was munching on these all week, and I feel like this is gonna be a recurring theme. Like I'm just gonna keep making chocolate strawberries. What about white chocolate? I mean, I could, but like the normal it's not milk chocolate, but it's semi-sweet chocolate. It's just really cheap. It's really affordable. I would eat them, but you don't like strawberries? What do you mean you don't like strawberries? Strawberries are so good. This makes like the perfect like sweet tooth snack, because like there's a little bit of chocolate, yes, but because strawberries are so big, like they fill you up pretty quickly. Like they make you feel kind of full as you're eating these. So it's pretty good. Cookies and cream. Strawberries are not all that? What do you mean? Strawberries not a lot? Yeah, well, the thing is like, the main thing with the chocolate covered strawberries is when you're making them, they take up a lot of space. Like they take up, you can barely fit like a pound of strawberries on like a baking tray. So last time I bought 2 pounds of strawberries, I think that was too much. So this time around, I bought 1 pound of strawberries. Hey Mercenary, how's it going? Change to apple instead. The thing is, I don't really like the texture of apples as much as I like the texture of strawberries. But yeah, these are how the strawberries turned out last week. I tried a strawberry again a few months ago and I didn't like them. Wait, really? But they're like, I like them because they're sweet and they're also tart. Like I like the sweet and sour combination. Well, that's like most fruit. Like I like oranges too. Mandarin oranges are the best. Mandarin oranges or clementines, those are really good. Someone gave me those. I would eat the chocolate around the strawberries. What? No, you have to eat the whole thing. That defeats the purpose. You might as well just eat chocolate at that point. You love strawberries as a kid. What happened? What happened? Yeah, I don't know. Like, if you learn to love strawberries, it will do wonders for you because you got the antioxidants. It's pretty filling, and it's also the main thing is strawberries themselves are really low on calories per volume, which is great. So this is how we started out last week. We made the meal prep. We made the chocolate strawberries. Turned out great. I ate them all. So we want to make some more. Let's see what else. And then on that Friday, I didn't stream on Friday because I was going to the airport for the music festival, which got canceled. Yeah, so this was my my airplane get up because I needed to sleep, right? So what better way to sleep than to deprive yourself of every single one of your senses? So I had my neck pillow ready to go. I had my face mask on. I had a sleep mask on. I had noise canceling headphones, and I put my hood up. And that was my airplane my airplane sensory deprivation experience. And I'm not gonna lie, I had the best airplane sleep I've ever had in my life. I actually, I couldn't see anything. I couldn't hear anything. I could breathe a bit, and I was warm and cozy. The neck pillow had just enough support. I was knocked out on the way to Vegas. It was great. Strawberries are pretty cool, but I prefer them as ice cream. That's fair too. I think strawberries as a flavor, I think, is pretty inoffensive. But welcome, Cheddar. Hello, Batterman. Hey, Lex, how's it going? Yeah, Mosquito Man. Yeah, this is the true airplane experience. If you want to have good sleep on a plane, you need the face mask, you need the neck pillow. Oh, and of course you need the sleep mask. Because I don't know why people on the window seat, they never want to close the window. So how are you gonna sleep with the sun blasting your eyes, right? So you gotta just put on a sleep mask, and then, of course, the creme de la creme. I have Apple AirPods. I have the AirPods Pro, and they have some really good noise cancellation. So on the flight, I was out like a baby. It was great. Mosquito Man, it kind of looks like that, honestly. But hey, don't knock it till you try it. It looks whack, but you will have the best airplane sleep of your life. Bro, looks like he spreads malaria. Excuse me, I don't spread malaria. I promise. I'm not a mosquito. Anyways, yeah. So that's what my get up for the plane. And then this is a photo I took when I was at one of the layovers at the airport. It actually turned out really great. I was quite happy with this. I took this on the Digicam that I bought. You weirdly look like you're wearing a jet helmet. Honestly, that's kind of true, huh? Low battery middle name Mosquito? No, that's just for the airplane. I can easily sleep while sitting. I have a hard time. Just because my neck likes to roll around, so the neck pillow is pretty important for that. Sonic the Hedgehog character goes crazy. but yeah, so this is I think I had a layover in Chicago. And so this was the Chicago airport while I was waiting for my plane. And the lighting just hit just right. And I took this with a Digicam, so I didn't edit this photo at all, no color correction or anything. It just comes out looking so clean. I love the photos that come out of the camera that I bought. What I got was a early 2000s Sony Cybershot camera. So it's like a point and shoot camera, and it has maybe 5 megapixels. Your phone probably has 5 times as many not 5. It's almost over double the megapixels of the camera I'm using. But I think the camera and the sensor just adds a lot of personality to these photos. But yeah, they come out clean, and I've been really enjoying taking photos with a little digital camera as opposed to taking them with my phone, because it's just way more fun to take photos with a digital camera. Whenever I sleep in cars or planes, my neck aches. Yeah, Jasper, you need to get a neck pillow. They help a ton. I remember having one of those back in 2007. Yeah, I actually had to buy one off of eBay because I couldn't find one, right? I thought maybe if I go to my parents' house and I look around, I might find an old camera. I couldn't find anything. So I bought one off eBay for $50, and then I bought a memory stick and a battery pack. And I've been using it ever since. So most of these photos that you're gonna see today from my prep this past week are photos from that digital camera. Hydrate. Oh shoot, I don't have any water. Hold on, let me grab some water, or I'll grab some soda. You got that for the car recently? Let's go. Yeah, neck pillows are super nice. I've actually never used a neck pillow for the car though, because I mostly drive. I'm usually the one driving. All right, let me grab some soda. I'll be right back. Enjoy this spectacular photo. right, I got my soda. And I'm hydrating. Excuse me. Maybe I should make my my VTuber blink when I step away. I just stare, eyes open. You'll never win the staring contest. Yeah, so that's the airport. This was me on the plane, or it's not me on the plane, but this is me taking a picture out of the. You know what I mean? I was in the window seat. I took a picture. I think this was. I took this picture because we were delayed for like 2 hours, and I was stressing because I had booked the flight home after my festival was canceled, and like I said, I really wanted to make my friend's birthday party, which was happening that night. So, the party was happening at 10. The original time that I was landing was 9:30, but we were delayed for 2 hours. So by the time I got home and got ready to go to the party, it was like 11. So I went from being exactly on time to make it to the party to being a whole hour and a half late. But thank goodness, the party was just cooking up. It was just getting started by the time I arrived. So it was great. I literally walked in through the doors. I chugged like 2 beers and I was ready to go. It was a great time. Like, I'm still really sad that my music festival got canceled, but I think the universe was just giving it to me, you know? Because I was having some really bad FOMO from missing this party. Because I don't know what, like, I like parties, right? But this particular party has everything that I wanted in a party. It had a Mario Kart tournament. It had karaoke. It had raffles. It had everything. It was just so fun. And it was themed. It was a slumber party theme. So you were supposed to show up in like your pajamas, right? And they had like chicken wings there. I was eating so many wings. I was eating all the snacks. It was great. And then also I got a little shwasted, maybe really shwasted. I think I drank more than I usually would because I was so sad about the festival getting canceled. But it was okay. So that was a timeline. Like, this was the highlight of the week. Flying out to Vegas to find out my music festival was canceled, then to fly back home so that I could make it to a party that I wasn't supposed to make it to. Raffle, what kind of party was it? It was a combined party. So it was a combined birthday graduation party for one of my friends. And it was great. They were raffling off, like, I don't know, the prizes were getting more and more unhinged. Like, they started off raffling off some plushies, some squishmallows, and then they started raffling off some stuff that they picked up from the dollar store, which was like, okay. And then the last prize of the raffle was just this old CRT TV. I'm like, what are you supposed to do with that? Like, if you don't play Melee, like, there's no point in having that CRT. Like, unless you have a GameCube. I don't know, I thought it was really funny. Like, they were calling off the winner of the TV, and no one claimed it. Because, like, the person who had won the TV did not want it. Like, you don't want to drive home with a giant, like, a CRT monitor from a party when you're drunk as heck, you know? Like, who in their right mind wants that? So, like, they just kept calling off new tickets, and no one was claiming the TV because, like, they didn't want to carry it around. Because the thing is, you would have to carry around the TV around the party because, like, where else are you gonna put the TV, right? You're too drunk to drive back home. Like, but yeah, that was the raffle. It was pretty fun, honestly. Like, I haven't been to a party with a raffle like that. I don't think, like, ever. I take it. I had ancient consoles. Yeah, you definitely don't want to carry that around though, because, like, the raffle happened like maybe halfway through the party, so, like, there was still a lot of time left. Downloaded a lot of those TVs to the local video game museum. Oh, that's awesome. Are they hard to get nowadays? I feel like you can pick them up for pretty cheap if you really wanted to, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, so this was the party. I blurred out people's faces for privacy, but see, look at that. I don't know what it was. But so it was my friend's birthday graduation party, right? So their parents had made chicken wings to bring to the party for people to eat. They were some of the best chicken wings I've ever eaten in my entire life. Look at these guys. These guys here, none of them are me, by the way. These guys here are all chowing down on these amazing chicken wings. It was fantastic. It was, I don't know what about it, but it was great. Hello Kitty pants. Yeah, it was a slumber party theme. So you're supposed to show up in your pajamas. What did I win? I won like a dollar store, like one of those toys where you press a button and it shoots bubbles, and you're supposed to, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like one of those like water toys where you press a button and it shoots air to move rings around. I don't know. Those are retro gaming conventions where you can get either those for cheap or really high prices. Oh, I see. Huh. NCR cameo. I don't even, is that California? I don't live in why do they have the California flag in their basement? I don't know. It wasn't my house. Yeah, so this was, you know, like the basement. This in the basement, this is where the karaoke was happening. So I was down in the basement like almost the entire night because I was just singing karaoke the whole time. So this is me. I took a photo right outside because I was too drunk. I had, you know, like when you get too drunk, you gotta step outside to get some fresh air. So this is like one of those moments where like, hey, I just really need a breather. It's a new California Republic flag from Fallout New Vegas. I have not played that. I also haven't played any Fallout, so I would not know. I guess somebody was a fan. But yeah, it wasn't even my friend's house. They had they had asked a friend of theirs, so it's a friend of a friend's house, if they could use their house for the party. The bear flag is a John Fremont flag. Oh, I see. Yeah, and then so this is also me with one of the birthday boys, and I don't know why, but for the party decorations, on one side they had "It's a boy," and on the other side it was "It's a girl." I'm like, what? Is this a gender reveal party? What's going on? I had no idea. Yeah, this is me eating chicken wings. At one point at the night, I was so hungry. I took the entire tray of chicken wings and I was just sitting in this corner eating wings by myself, and it was the best time. I swear, I was so drunk and I was chowing down on all these chicken wings. They were so, I feel like they were so good because I was drunk, but it was fantastic. It was something about like 2 a.m. chicken wings really just hits the spot. Like I was really going through it with this one. I was like, these are delicious. I was sitting here for like probably like 30 minutes just chewing through chicken wings. And like the trash can is right next to me too. So I would like pick up a chicken wing, I would clean it off straight to the bone, and it would go, I'd just toss it in that trash can and pick up another one. This was probably like one of the highlights of the night. Eating chicken wings and singing karaoke. And then this is the next day. We all went out to eat, kind of like post-party to kind of recover. So we went to get sushi. Bro was vacuuming those wings. Oh, absolutely. You know it. I was tearing those wings up. But yeah, 2 a.m. chicken wings definitely hit the spot for sure. This is me downstairs in the karaoke room. You see me with a microphone, and on the left-hand side, you can see YouTube Premium pulled up with Sing King. I was hogging the thing is like, essentially this entire night I had unlimited access to the karaoke machine because no one else really wanted to sing. Because usually at parties with karaoke, people will come up and be like, hey, can I pick the next song? And they'll kind of kick me off the machine, right? But because like I was the one who was really into the karaoke, they just let me pick whatever song I wanted, and people would just pick up the other microphone and like join in. And it was just super fun. It's like the vibes, I'm gonna say it, the vibes were immaculate. What songs did you sing? I sang plenty. A lot of like throwback pop music. Because that's what everyone's into, right? At least like in a party setting. Yeah, so that was me downstairs. Like this corner of the room is where I was most of the night. Just sitting on this couch or moving around, you know, just singing karaoke the entire night. But yeah, that was really most of my week, of my last week. Let me double check. I feel like I'm missing a couple details, but those are all the pictures I had. Let's see. And then I think what else happened last week? Oh, my friend invited me out. Oh shoot, what the heck happened? Oh, it closed the window because I collapsed it. Anyways, so those are all the photos, but I did do more stuff last week, I promise. Mostly, I went to see my friends like sand volleyball league. So like, I'm really excited. Hi Miso, it's good to see you. But yeah, my friend invited me to check out one of his sand volleyball league games, and it looked really fun. So I'm actually really excited. I think I definitely want to get into sand volleyball pretty soon. You know, and this way I can like kind of be like, you know, entering my Haikyuu era of my life. You know. Hi Malva, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well today. We're just doing a weekly recap of what I did last week, and then we'll get into cooking. Hopefully you've been doing well. yeah, so I'm probably gonna start playing sand volleyball soon. I've been doing a little bit of pickup sand volleyball, and it's been really fun. I'm gonna be honest, like I say this all the time. I'm not short, but I'm not tall. Okay, so because I'm not tall, I am very challenged when it comes to spiking the volleyball and also defending in volleyball. So I feel like the world is telling me I'm short, but I swear to God, I'm not short. Okay, I'll maybe if I play more volleyball, I'll get like more jumping power, and maybe that's what my role is meant to be. Okay, that's how it is. I'm not vertically challenged. I'm not tall. Okay, I'm average. Average. And then my friend also graduated. Like I said, that party we had was a combined birthday and graduation party. So they graduated. They got their masters, and they're finally done with school. And I'm actually really excited that they're done with school because they've been so busy they couldn't hang out with me like for the past month or so. And now we get to finally play video games together. So I'm hoping we can finally get started on a Baldur's Gate campaign. You could be Nishinoya. Here's the thing though. All my friends are also Asian, and I feel like most Asians are vertically challenged, right? So like we all want to be the libero, and it's not gonna end up well if we're just diving around and not actually hitting the ball over. Can you just imagine a team of liberos just like rolling around trying to get the ball in the air, but the ball just stays on your side of the court the whole time? Like how does that even work? I don't know. But yeah, I gotta figure it out. But at least it's fun, and I'm like, in terms of volleyball, I'm not that competitive. You don't gotta put them on blast like that. It just, it's how it be, It's just unfortunately the way the world works. Let's see what else. I talked about my ideal airplane sleeping getup. I talked about my music festival getting canceled. Did I talk about pre-check? So when I booked the flight back home after finding out the concert had been canceled, I had 45 minutes from the time I booked the ticket to the time I needed to board the plane. So I Ubered immediately to the airport, and TSA pre-check came in so clutch because TSA pre-check got me through the airport security in like 5 minutes. So I made it to boarding just in time, like right before they were about to close the doors for boarding. I was sweating bullets, honestly. I'm Master Ness. It's good to see you. I'll review what I missed later. Oh, no worries. I'm just going over what happened last week. But yeah, essentially, I flew out to Vegas. I slept. I woke up. I flew back home. It ended up being about 20 hours of flying and layovers, which was brutal because I lost an entire day of my weekend just to flying around. But hey, like I said, I wasn't gonna be able to make it to that party, and somehow I clutched it out. I made it to the party. I had a great time. Yeah. Just a quick recap of the photos. So we started the week off making these chocolate covered strawberries from last week's meal prep. Delicious. I'm planning on making more. Like I finished these in like 3 days. I was just chowing down on chocolate covered strawberries like all week. It was great. This was my perfected. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. But these are the chocolate covered strawberries. This is my airplane sleeping getup. I have perfected it. Neck pillow, face mask, eye mask, noise canceling earphones, and your hood up. And the moment you deprive yourself of all of your senses, you sleep like a freaking baby. People keep saying I look like a mosquito. Okay, but I'm not out there spreading malaria. Okay, it's fine. This is a picture I took at the Chicago airport where I had a layover. Pack it up, mosquito man. We know it's you. Just become the shadow man. Everyone's roasting my sleep getup, but you have no idea how good. Like airplane sleep is just not good, right? But this is like the best airplane sleep you could possibly get. I promise. I promise you. But yeah, this is from my like 2-hour layover in Chicago. This was on the plane. We were stuck on the plane because of a thunderstorm. So we just sat on the plane while we were delayed for another 2 hours. This was the party with the legendary chicken wings. They were so good. The vibes were immaculate. I made it just in time. This was me drunk as heck outside getting some fresh air. This is me with one of the birthday boys in front of it's a boy sign. I don't know why. It's a boy, it's a girl. I don't know why they decorated like it was a gender reveal party, but it is what it is. This was me chowing down on some chicken wings at 2 a.m. and they were just so good. This was me the next day getting some sushi with some friends. This was me on the karaoke machine the entire night. So those are all the pictures. It's getting late. let's move over to cooking, shall we? let's get cooking. Let's see. Let me switch over to, I think this one. Yeah, I think because I was so upset about the music festival getting canceled, like I really had to make the most of it. So I just really like, if I was too slow to make it to the party, I would have been distraught. Like my whole weekend would have been lost. I would have actually been so upset about it. But not to say that the party was a consolation prize, but I'm glad that I was able to make it, because I think it redeemed or saved most of my weekend. Alrighty, let's head over to the kitchen. And let me switch over the microphone as well. We're going to, quality should degrade by a little bit. We're now on the wireless mic, and we will head on over. And I'll bring my Coke as well. Woo. Let's get cooking. Oh, I forgot my headphones. Alrighty, hopefully you guys can still hear me. I didn't really double check anything really. Let me get the kitchen setup going. Hopefully it's working. LB, we need to cook. Yeah, we finally got around to cooking. It's been like half an hour or something. We can hear it, thank you. Alright, headphones in, so I can hear chat. Let's see what else we got going on. I gotta throw on some music too. Otherwise it's too quiet. Because I don't hear what you guys hear, unfortunately. Let's go over to YouTube Music. Let me think. The song that I've been listening to lately is called $1 Million Baby, and it's honestly such a bop. I would play it, but copyright. It's by Tommy Richmond, but it slaps. All right. And make sure everything looks good. Anyways, today we were making sesame chicken. And instead of rice, we're gonna be using potatoes because it's more volume for fewer calories. Just because, one, I'm trying to get a little bit leaner, just a little bit before Off-Kai, and two, my friends are planning a beach trip pretty soon, and I want to look as lean as I can for the trip without, sacrificing the nutrition I need for my upcoming marathon training. Alrighty. So I think first things first is we probably want to wash and cut these potatoes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make fries, because I think fries are the most delectable form factor for potatoes to be consumed in. The main thing though is I actually need to wash these potatoes because they look kind of gross. I think the first stream I watched from you was also sesame chicken. Yeah, I think sesame chicken is just like so easy to do. You don't really have to worry too much about it. It's definitely one of my most common rotations, but like I said, I'm mixing it up a little bit this time just because I want to kind of step away from the rice a little bit, because obviously the rice has a lot of calories. You gotta buy some gunpla while you're in SF at Ying's in Chinatown. Maybe I should get a check bag just to buy stuff. Oh, excuse me. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna start scrubbing some of these potatoes off screen. Just so we get some of the dirt off before we start cutting them. There we go. I gotta get a container for these potatoes. I'll get a bowl. Here we go. We also have some broccoli that we're gonna whip up today as well. I actually don't know how to clean broccoli that well, but I was watching a YouTube video before stream started that that broccoli is pretty hydrophobic, it repels water. And so you actually have to clean it with boiling water, which is new to me. I've never heard of that before. All right. We've washed maybe 2 strawberries, or not strawberries, potatoes. But we have 5 pounds of potatoes that we're gonna be using for our meal prep this week. And we're trying to make 5 meals out of this. So it should be a pound of potatoes for every meal.
which is actually a lot of potato. So we're gonna probably have to cook in a couple batches, honestly, because it's a lot of potato. Just gonna rinse all these off. I feel like I should get like a vegetable scrubber or something specific for potatoes, because I've been eating potatoes a lot lately. It's just the macro and nutrition profile makes it kind of a no-brainer when compared to rice and bread. It makes it really easy to hit your goals, especially if you're cutting. Here we go. What the heck happened here? I think there's like plastic on my potato. All right, we'll just take that off. We'll pretend like we didn't see that. And then here's the other potato. I think we're about halfway through the potatoes right now. Whew. Then here's another potato. Wait, actually, my bowl might be too small for the sheer amount of potatoes that I have. Here we go. All right, I think we have maybe 2 potatoes left to wash, and then we should be good. I probably should have washed these before stream, but I'm lazy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm lazy, because I spent most of the time before stream editing those photos so that I didn't dox my face. For the weekend review. Here we go. But yeah, I'm really loving that camera that I got. So please, I think you guys can expect more weekly reviews in the future when I have what's it called? More photos to share. Hi Ty, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well today. Hey Billy. Oh my god. I mean, what did I miss? No rice, only donuts. I feel like donuts are less macro-friendly than rice. Strawberry, potato, same thing. Hey, excuse me. Strawberries are on my mind, okay? I keep thinking about those chocolate-covered strawberries. Let's see. How many different ways you've cooked sesame chicken? This time we're using chicken thigh. Last week we used chicken breast. I think it just really depends on how I'm feeling that particular week. Because I kind of just cook based off of feel. There's like a bad part of that potato, we're cutting that off. But I got this like fry slicer, and it's so nice. I don't know, like something about it just feels so satisfying. So the way this works is you have like this like grill here, and you just you push the potato through and it just turns into French fries. It's great. There's a vegetable wash spray thing that you get from Sprouts. Wait, really? I didn't know that. I'll have to look into that. I actually grow Sprouts. Potato washing ASMR. I mean, it gets the job done. We all like clean potatoes. But yeah, I don't know. Like, this is just so satisfying. So I'll put the potato here. I'll kind of like wiggle it into the grill. And then I'll take this like thing, and it has like little divots to push the potato through. And I don't know if it works well on this table, but essentially you just push it through. And usually, like, I might need a counter for this because like this table isn't stable enough, but I'll hammer it through and it'll just turn into fries. Let's see if I can do it with my hands. I don't think I can though. I don't think this table is stable enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it on the counter. But I'll show you what the fries end up looking like. And then we're gonna obviously need to put them in the air fryer. Out here fighting for my life. All right, let's get some spray oil on the base here. Potato smashing ASMR. I mean, you're not wrong. Here are our potatoes. So we get like these little strips. And it's just so much easier than like making potato wedges, I think. There's something more satisfying about like eating fries as opposed to potato wedges. So we're gonna chop up some more over here. I think we might need to do multiple batches, so we'll have to cut more up later. Yeah. The only thing is like, I don't really know how well sesame chicken goes with like fries, right? Because like, the main thing is like, sesame chicken is really good because the sauce absorbs into the rice as well. But at this point, it's almost kind of like loaded fries. Minus the cheese. Here we go. All right. More fries. I don't know if we can fit any more in here, can we? Soviet Potato would be proud. He would. Hey, Oscar. Was pulling weeds and planting bulbs for a family friend earlier. Currently store. Oh no. Hopefully you get some rest. I mean, hopefully the work is mostly done now. Do you have a lot of work left? All right. Here we are. Potatoes. I think this is enough for like the first batch. I don't know, we still have a lot of potatoes to get through too. Gotta go by, enjoy your fries, thank you. Thanks for popping in. We're gonna give it a little bit of a spray. Give it a little mix. I'm gonna throw it in the air fryer. So we're gonna put the rest of the potatoes off to the side. We still have a ton of potatoes left. Whew. All right, potatoes are going. Next thing we need is probably chicken. Or maybe we should wash the, no, let's get the chicken cooking and then we can try to wash the broccoli at the same time maybe. I don't know, that sounds kind of ambitious. But I think we're gonna use a cast iron today. Done for the day, should be done altogether, or you should be. Well, hopefully that is the case. We're using chicken thighs today just because it's more flavorful and it's a lot harder to burn, that's for sure. And then I think what I want to do over here is we want to get a cutting board and we want to cut the broccoli into florets and then wash them. Here we are. I recommend chicken beaks. Can you even eat chicken beaks? I feel like it's too tough to eat, right? I can't imagine there's a lot of nutrition in it either. And we're just gonna try to cut this up into florets before we wash them. Goodness, so many broccoli pieces. It's so thick. We're losing some. There we go. So these should be the broccoli crowns. I think this actually might be a lot of food. I'm a little scared of how many potatoes we produced. It was a lot of potato. I'm hoping as it cooks, it loses a bit of water. Because otherwise I don't think it's gonna fit in the meal prep container. There we go. There we are. Oh, we lost some broccoli. Good night. Thanks for popping in, Santos. There we go. Let's do that. How do I want to wash this? I think we'll wash it in the big bowl. So we'll throw these in here. We'll add in some boiling water. We'll stir it up for a little bit, let it soak. And then we'll strain it out through a strainer. And I think that should be clean broccoli for us to use. once we get to the vegetable cooking part. Let me throw the rest of the broccoli out. I'm like trying to speed run this because ideally I want to sleep on time tonight, because usually when I cook meal prep I never sleep on time, but I definitely need sleep, especially lately. All right, let's get some boiling water going. I'm like multitasking so hard. All right, here we go. Woo. Gotta fill up the line to the max, I think. Has anyone kept up with the Drake Kendrick Lamar rap beef? Because it's insane. I don't know what about it. I'm like so like enamored by it. It's like pure entertainment. I can't take my eyes off of it. It's like I never know what's gonna happen when someone's gonna drop a diss track. And I think my favorite thing to come out of the entire like saga of Kendrick versus Drake is the Metro Boomin track that he released the other day. It's literally like BBL Drizzy, and it's so funny. I love it. I want to do like a breakdown of this or not this controversy, but this fight between them in like anime terms, so that it's a little easier to understand. So hopefully, if I can get cooking enough this week, hopefully I can get something put together and have a presentation to share with you guys. I legit know nothing about the Kendrick Drake beef. Yeah, I feel like it's in a different world in itself, because I think diss raps are a part of the hip hop culture, and if you're outside of that, it's a little hard to understand. But it's kind of ballooned so big that it goes beyond just rap now, and so I feel like taking some time to dissect it and kind of like introduce it to other people, but also, you know, explaining it might help a lot of people kind of understand what's going on and why it's so culturally significant. Because rap music has been kind of stale lately, up until this beef between Kendrick and Drake. And now like music is dropping left and right. There's so much musicality, so much lyricism going on. It's actually really impressive. So I can't do it justice like just talking about it. Like I definitely need to come up with a presentation in a way where it's easy to digest, right? Especially for people who aren't as familiar in the rap world. So I'm trying to think, like maybe on Friday, depending, or Saturday. Saturday I'm playing Helldivers, but if I have time Friday, I'll try to do a stream about it, and we'll see. And hopefully I can make it to a video or something. But that's my thought process. Also, like, you kind of have to cover it while it's still relevant, right? Anyways, let's start cooking our meat. So today we've got chicken thighs. But like, the main thing is like, I really like music that you can dance to. A lot of the diss raps that have been coming out, you can't really dance to. Which is a bummer for me, but like for the hip hop community as a whole, it's a huge plus, because Kendrick Lamar has not dropped new music in a long time. And Drake has not really rapped seriously in a very long time. And I feel like it's bringing out the best, not the best of people, but it's bringing out like what the people want out of these two artists. Good thing with the issue with the Helldivers too ended. Yeah, I was actually pretty upset about it, because like, I don't have an issue, right? But the main concern is that people were able to play Helldivers without linking their PSN account for now. So we know, or for the past couple months, so we know that it's possible. Like, why is there an arbitrary, like, why are we being forced to do this when it's not even a necessary part of the game? Because we know it works. And like, instead of making it mandatory, you should have made it optional and opt in. So maybe like offer an incentive where like, hey, you can link your PSN account even if you don't have one, you can create one. And you might be able to get like a free pass, a battle pass or whatever it's called. Enough credits for the war bond for free or something. I feel like that's enough of an incentive to get people to at least, you know, set that up. But like by forcing people to do it, even when the game already works like well enough, like it works extremely well without having a PSN account. Like there's just no point. And like I think like Sony was trying to come from the angles like, oh, this is to protect you guys, the players. But clearly that statement has no merit, because Sony has a track record of data breaches, so we can't really trust Sony with our data anyways. I don't know. there are a lot of good arguments going around, and it was just sad to see that a game that's so beloved fall apart because of corporate greed. But like, also, you know, what's new, right? When we look at Blizzard, Activision, like it's the same thing. There was a clause about making a PSN account in the legalese, but also Helldivers 2 wasn't working on the places PSN wasn't. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're in a region without access to PSN, then you're just out of luck. Like, you bought the game legally, you purchased it with real money, and then all of a sudden, 2 months in, you're not allowed to play the game anymore. I don't know. It was just a bad move. And even though they backtracked on it, like this really hurts their reputation as a publisher. Because like how are we as a consumer expected to how are we able to expect Sony to put the player's best interests first when they pull stunts like this? Fortnite does that where you don't have to link counts, but you can get bonus rewards. Exactly. I feel like that's the route that you should take if you want to encourage people to link it. I don't know. It's just like, it's like backwards thinking. Sony has been sucking a lot as of late with most other companies. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. It's just, I think it's a result of all the corporate acquisitions and like everyone being beholden to shareholders. It's like, you can see that they're making decisions in the interest of stockholders over the interests of the player base, right? But the problem is the players are the ones that give you the money because they want to, like your shareholders are not playing your game. I don't know. Like, it's very short-sighted thinking to appease the shareholders instead of appeasing your long-term consumer base. I remember when Blizzard let you own your copy of the game. Yeah, I don't know. Blizzard is, I think Blizzard, it used to be the golden child of all the publishers, but like, once they had their merger with Activision, it was over. All right, I had to flip the fries. Fries are flipped. Let's start putting in our chicken thighs. These thighs are a little frozen. Got cut up in the other one. I'm gonna rinse my hands off real quick, and we're gonna start working on the broccoli. Here we are. The water's not boiled yet, so we're good. So we'll start opening up this other one. Sony is a multimedia conglomerate. It's a pain. Yeah, they're too big for their own good at this point, which is unfortunate. Let's see. Fortnite. Honestly, I actually really enjoy Fortnite. Fortnite's one of my favorite games right now. I don't stream Fortnite very much though. I probably stream Fortnite like once. I just don't think it's entertaining to stream, but I find it entertaining for myself to play. At this point, I won't be surprised if Sony becomes UMG when it comes to music. Honestly, all the big music industry giants, they all just copy each other anyways. But yeah. Honestly, it's a result of corporation CEOs are hired and fired based off of how well they can appease the shareholders. So that's just how it works. Won't even be surprised if their TVs turn out to be trash too. Honestly, I haven't bought a Sony TV in a long time. They're overpriced, and there are tons of TVs that can do way better for way cheaper, and like they don't even last any longer than a normal like cheap TV. So that's what I like about TVs. They keep getting cheaper and cheaper, and better at the lower end. It's great for the consumer. And like if you want a high-end TV, you can get a high-end TV. Like no one's gonna stop you. But like there's no reason to, right? Because I've had my TV since college, and I've never felt the need to upgrade because it has like the built-in Roku stuff. So like, what's the point? Don't mind me just hating on a good chunk of Sony. I mean, that's completely valid. It's just, you know, corporations or corporate shenanigans. Speaking of Blizzard, will you play Overwatch 2 again? Yes, I actually want to do another stream ends if I die. Like this week. I want to do it this week. I like the idea because it's like it's easy to do because I like the idea of doing those streams on the days where I really don't want to stream, if that makes sense. It's like, hey, I don't really have a lot of energy to stream today, so let's make it short. And why not add some stakes to it where if I die, I just end the stream, right? Because the thing is, I would end stream if I lose a match, right? But you are playing with 5 players. You don't have that much agency to dictate whether you win or lose. But you get to control pretty effectively like how often you die. Because it's all based on your positioning, for example. And like the resources you have in terms of like your abilities. I don't know, maybe I should do like stream ends when I die 10 times or something. That doesn't sound as fun though. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Yeah, I'll be playing more Overwatch at some point, for sure. Someone even told me that Sony is practically based in the US now. Wait, really? I didn't know they split up like that. Broccoli? Yeah, we gotta eat veggies. Vegetables are good for you. Microsoft isn't better? Oh yeah, I mean, any corporation is not gonna be any better. They're all the same. Do your run of StarCraft with Brood War? I actually haven't played Brood War. But I played Wings of Liberty campaign and the Heart of the Swarm campaign. I haven't played the Protoss one though. I might have to play through the Protoss campaign. How is our chicken doing? It's going. Alright. I think in the meantime, these thighs might take some time, so we're gonna put together some of our teriyaki sauce. Let me get one of the bowls. I think this is a stream where I'm a little more focused on cooking than I usually am, just because, or in the interest of time. A-town broccoli I ate still had a worm in it? Really? I mean, I kind of like parboiled it to kind of clean it off a little bit, and also, you know, kill any bacteria and stuff that might be on it. I do have to rinse it off with cold water though, I forgot. But yeah, we had just washed the broccoli in boiling water. Now I'm rinsing it off with some cold water. And hopefully that should be clean enough. Definitely way better than where we started. I don't know, I was at the grocery store trying to buy the broccoli and they all looked really dirty. I was not happy with it. So you gotta make sure that they're as clean as they can be. There we go. We lost the broccoli. How's the chicken doing? Looks like it's doing okay. It smells good. That's what matters. It's not quite ready yet. I'll just flip it over anyways, just so that the other side can get cooking a little bit. The main problem with these chicken thighs is they're a little frozen, which is really annoying. So they have to be on the heat for a little longer than I would like. All right, let's go with some mirin. We got some sake. I like how simple teriyaki sauce is, and we only need some soy sauce here. Let's do 30 grams of each. Oh no, let's do 60 grams of each because I mispoured. And last time I forgot the cornstarch, so this time we won't forget. Ugh. I can't open this bottle of sake. Oh, I got it. We just gotta make sure we cook off the alcohol. And here we go. Good. All right, that should be our teriyaki sauce. And we're gonna add a little extra sweetener in there, just for some extra kick. We'll add maybe like 20 grams of erythritol. What happens when you forget it? The sauce just doesn't become thick. And it actually impacts the flavor quite a bit. Because instead of like having sauce chicken, the sauce kind of just soaks into the chicken fibers. And so it doesn't have as good of a mouthfeel. Like the texture is off. Wait! Oh shoot! I used the wrong recipe. That's xanthan gum. Oh my god, that's the wrong ingredient. We have to scoop this out now. Emergency! This is terrible. What have I done? You gotta scoop out as much of this xanthan gum as possible. Alright, we got a lot of it out. It kind of clumped together, thank goodness. But xanthan gum is like an extreme thickening agent that we don't want in this. It's like cornstarch on steroids. It's crazy. Woo! Alright, I think that's good enough. Anyways, we need erythritol, like the sweetener, not xanthan gum. It's this stuff. I messed up so bad just now. Here we go. Okay, I think that's good enough. Oh man, I got so stressed. I was like, I thought I messed up my sauce like forever. All right, we'll take this. We'll stir it up. Looks like our first batch of fries are done as well. So things are moving along pretty well. Let's look at the chicken thighs. How are we doing? Things are moving along. It's not cooked through quite yet though. So we'll let it do its thing. I'm gonna flip it over. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of fond at the bottom there. First batch of fries are done. They're looking pretty good. There we go. I don't know where to put these though. Like, do I have another container big enough for this? I'll probably just use this I don't know what this is, a pie tray, a cake pan, cake sheet. I don't know what it's called. We'll throw the fries in here. That's a lot of fries. All right, so that means we have to cut up more potatoes. So I'm gonna do that off screen here. Hi Chisel, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well today. This is the first recipe similar to Brazilian cuisine. Generally for us Brazilians, American cuisine sounds very greasy. It really is. I don't know why. A lot of American cuisine is pretty heavy on the grease and oils. But hey, they say that fat is flavor, so we like flavor. All right, I'm just chopping up some more potatoes over here. Gotta get some more spray oil in there. There we go. Gotta fit as many potatoes in there as I can. Shoot, I'm like dropping potatoes everywhere. Sounds like the chicken thighs are cooking up pretty well. I need another container for the chicken thighs too. I'm like running out of stuff to put things in. I guess we'll just put chicken thighs like on this pie tray. Never too many fries. That's true. Fries are, like, they can be eaten with anything, honestly. Oh, I forgot to turn on this light. I was like, why is it so dark over here? There we go. There we go. Let me continue cutting up some of these potatoes over here. I'm actually moving pretty quick, I'm surprised. There's a lot of multitasking going on. One more potato. There we are. Probably do. Looks like we might need one more batch of fries. So this is what it looks like. Gonna go in the air fryer pretty soon. I'm gonna break them up a little bit. We'll spray them with some oil and they'll go back in. There we go. Where's the spray? There it is. All right, second batch of fries is in. I'll move this off just so that we have more space. I'm like flying around the kitchen. I'm a wizard. Take this off the heat. Can you guys see the induction stove actually? I can't tell if you guys can see it. It's like off screen. Let me move it over a little bit. And let's add some more chicken on there. This is about 3 pounds of chicken that we're working with this week. There we go. And here we are. Just add one more. If we manage to make this all fit, then we only need one more batch of chicken thighs, which will save us a lot of time. There we go. And we'll let that do its thing. And throw this one out. Whew. Look at all that food. And put the sauce off to the side too, since we're not using it right now. And broccoli's here. Put the chicken there, that's cooked already. I don't know if I want to cut it up yet. I think we want to cut it up after it's been sauced. Move this out of the way. I'm eating chocolate pudding. Want some? Wait, I want some chocolate pudding. That sounds so good. What time is it? 9:20? I think we're doing pretty good on time, actually. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up the rest of the potatoes just so that they're good to go. Alrighty. Dang, these potatoes are nasty. There's so much stuff on them. I think there's just a lot of dirt on them. Gotta scrub them a little bit. There we go. I mean, I don't know what I expected. Potatoes come out from the ground, so like there's gonna be dirt on them. I just can't believe I missed so much during the first wash. Alright, here we go. This one needs a little bit more attention. McDonald's here usually fry their potatoes in vegetable oil. I'm using canola oil, but I feel like the taste should be, or it's not really the same as restaurant fries, but it's close enough for me at least. Alright, let's get these potatoes sliced up. There we go. There's the other one. Potatoes. I feel like when you put potatoes through the potato slicer, they like triple in size. It's crazy. It just like, they expand so much when they're spread apart. There we go. One more potato, and then we're good. Whew. All right, potatoes are cut. So whenever the next batch is ready, we're good to go. Let's take a look on these thighs. They're not ready. Oh, some of them are ready. I think these might start burning soon, actually. Like not the thighs, but the fawn. There we go. Flip these over. Let it do its thing. Whew. And now we just kind of just wait. This is where all the stuff comes in. Our teriyaki sauce is looking good. Let's see what else. Could we start cleaning up these strawberries? Maybe, but I don't think we have time today, I'm gonna be honest. Or we might have time today, but like not with everything going on at once. I don't think I could juggle one more thing like that. I bet I could, I'll try it. I'm ambitious enough. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull out these strawberries and I'm gonna just wash them. And then we might not get to dipping them in chocolate tonight, but they'll at least be clean. So these are the strawberries I have for our chocolate strawberries this week. They're actually pretty big. So we're gonna rinse them off in water and vinegar. And that should be enough to clean them for the most part. Right, there we go. Put them in this bowl. There we are. Water. Submerge them in some water. Get some vinegar in there. I think vinegar is mostly for like getting bugs out that might be in there still because of the acidity. There you go. So this is what the strawberries look like. Let's give that a little stir, a little mix. Let them soak and kind of disinfect themselves for a little bit. Woo. right, let's flip these thighs over. There we go. I think this one's kind of stacked on itself. We'll just leave it at that. Let it do its thing. I don't know how long we're supposed to soak these strawberries, honestly. Let me throw this out though. Our xanthan gum that we don't need. In about 2 minutes, we're gonna need to flip the fries. There we go. Rinse off this bowl. Well, that's going. I'm actually going to clean up the kitchen a little bit. When you have time, it's always good to kind of tidy up the space. I'm going to put up, because we're done with the potato slicer, I'm going to put up the potato slicer into the dishwasher. Having kitchen equipment that's dishwasher safe makes your life so much easier, honestly. Because then you don't have to worry about it too much. There we go. Put this bowl in there as well, and the spoon. Then we're gonna have some of our Tupperware in there as well. Let's go. This is super efficient today. I don't think I've ever had such an efficient cooking stream. I'm like blazing for it. Hey Soviet Potato, how's it going? Slowhand's leaving? Alright, sounds good. Thanks for popping in, Slowhand. Have a great rest of your night. The evil hamsters have a spleen and harvesting operation ongoing. Their buyers are the malicious ostriches who make it into bedding. Is this like a fan fiction, or is this your conspiracy theory? But welcome, Potato. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right, we're cooking. Are we cooking enough though? I'm not sure. I feel like these thighs are pretty done over here. We'll pull these off. Grab these pieces. There's a lot of fond on here. I think it's almost reaching the threshold where it would burn. So we gotta throw on the other thighs pretty soon here. Yeah, I'm gonna let these thighs sit on here a little more because they don't look like they're fully cooked through. And we'll add in some of the new ones. Let me take off some of the small pieces. And we got 3 chicken thighs here that we want to start cooking up. Put this one on there. Looks like they expand quite a bit. Put this one on there. I think this one's done. We'll pull that off. This is the last one. So this should be, after this is done, we'll have 3 pounds of chicken thigh cooked through and ready to be sauced up. Take the temperature higher. I'm burning up for you, babe. I forget that you guys can't hear the music I'm listening to. Should I put my music on the speaker? Like, at this point, like, why not, right? Let me see if I can get that set up. Let me grab my speaker. And we'll just vibe. Alright, my speaker's over here. And I just got connected to my my laptop over here. We want, where is it? Bluetooth settings? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Into my speaker over here. And my music is over here. And then we're gonna just start radio maybe. And then we'll do, yeah, I think that's right. Let's turn it up a little bit. Who I am, what you are. I say questionable things to entertain myself and others. That's personally fine. I don't mind it. But yeah, I just had no context as to what was going on. You take my temperature higher, 'cause I'm burning up for you, baby. There we go. Love some old school Jonas Brothers. Bad. I'm slipping into lava, and I'm trying to keep from going under. I think our strawberries should be good. They've been soaking for a bit. So let's rinse these off. Get some water on there to rinse off the vinegar taste. There we go. We do need to dry off the strawberries. Hey Raina, how's it going? Happy Monday, hopefully you're doing well today. Yeah, we're making some more sesame chicken this week, or teriyaki chicken this week. But I definitely need more chocolate covered strawberries. So I'm prepping the strawberries for that. Man, these thighs are taking a while to cook. All right, I'm gonna move this over here. I need to dry these off. Do I have another towel? I don't think so. Slipping into lava, and I'm trying to keep from going under. Doing good, how about you? I'm doing all right. As good as a Monday could be, I think. I took today off from work, so I have more energy than I usually do, but I'm still low battery. Which I guess is on brand. I wish I had more energy on a day off like this, but it is how it is. I'm hella multitasking though. I don't think I've multitasked this hard in a while. All right, the fries are cooking up pretty well. Got the broccoli over there. Hope you've been having a good week. The battery in which is low. Yeah, we're doing pretty well, Potato. I don't know if you saw at the beginning of the stream we did a week in review where I just talked about what I did last week and I showed everyone my photos. Days off are always nice. Yeah. I think it was like I had already scheduled the day off, but my music festival got canceled, so I came home, but like I just didn't want to go to work today. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put the strawberries back in the bowl here. Here we go. Looking forward to the future, and my side is going back. I went to see Fall Out Boy live the other month. They played this song, it was so good. I was practically crying. I was like, my childhood right here in front of me. If you guys ever have the opportunity to see Fall Out Boy live, please do. Their production value is so good, and there were like fireworks and pyrotechnics everywhere. It was such a spectacle, I loved it. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. They taste like you, only sweeter. One night, yeah, one more time. Thanks for the memories. Who needs a music fest when you got good food? That's right. We made the best of it. We went to a party instead, and you know what? We'll take the dub. The only issue was I lost a lot of money because of the flights and the hotel. Yeah. Hey, but if I didn't make it back in time for the party, or if the music festival never got canceled, I wouldn't have had those delicious wings I had on Saturday night. Those are some of the best wings I've ever had. I need to get the recipe from their parents. Like actually, whatever sauce they use was incredible. Night and one more time. At least you get a bit of vacation. Yeah, taking the break is nice. Like I definitely didn't want to come to work today. One night, yeah, one more time. Songs give me nostalgia. Hey, honestly, this is for me. This is the golden age. Oh my God, I can't speak. Golden age of music for me. Everything was such a bop in like the 2000s and the 2010s. Even sweeter. Oh shoot. My thighs. Aw man, I made a mess. Maybe next time I should get skin on. Let me clean this up a little bit. Looking forward to the future. My sight is going back. And these crystal balls. Oh my God, this. You guys know Metro Station? Come on. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We're gonna bring down the heat a little bit. We're gonna try to just like flash stir fry our broccoli. There might have been a little too much water in there. We'll let that burn off. So essentially what we're doing is we're kind of cooking up the broccoli inside of the chicken fat, which should add a lot of flavor. Shake, 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 shake it. Shake, 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 shake it. Honestly, the broccoli looks really vibrant for some reason. I'm gonna bump up the heat again to 4. Looks like our next batch of fries is done. There's so much multitasking going on. Hold on. Let me get the fry tray. French fry batch 2. This is so many French fries. Like this, and to do it like that. Come on, shake, 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 shake it. We have one more batch of fries. That should be, after this, it should be a total of 5 pounds of potatoes. Woo! I'm speed running so fast today, guys. I'm so proud of myself. All right, there we go. And you do it like that. Please share. If you want some, I've got plenty to go around, that's for sure. I have a whole week's worth of fries. Shake, shake, shake it. Shake, 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 shake it. All right, how's our broccoli doing? It's going. Oh shoot. Hi Terrence, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well today. Happy Monday. Terrence, have you tried meal prep before? Maybe I'll bring some to Afkai. Should I? I don't know if I can cook in the hotel, I'm gonna be honest. I might not be able to cook while I'm at Afkai. Oh well. Is that my plans? My favorite brands. I don't really want to listen to the song actually. What's next? Yeah, and it goes on and on and on. I kind of want to listen to Post Malone. I want to get in my feels today, guys. Thank you for the follow, Terrence. I appreciate it. All that you are is all that you are. So I don't even know the lyrics to the song. What are the lyrics? And pour another drink. Tell me what you think. Too drunk to talk right now. Out on my face, so beautiful. Back for me. Put you out of your misery. Tell me that it's all okay. I've been waiting on this all damn day. Call me in the morning, tell me how last night went. I'm here, but don't count on me to stay a little longer. I think we prevented the fawn from burning, so that's a win. Oh, are we right now? With no intoxication. Maybe we're used to this. When to lose. Alrighty. I think we do need to let a little bit of this water cook off. I might be able to pour it out actually. Put you out of your misery. Tell me that it's all okay. I've been waiting on this all damn day. Call me in the morning, tell me how last night went. I'm here, but don't count on me to stay. All right, this is the main event right here. Teriyaki sauce, so it's about to hit Flavor Town. All right, so this is soy sauce, mirin, and sake with a little bit of sugar. We want to burn off the alcohol from the sake. So we're gonna let this cook, and then once it simmers, or once it starts to simmer, we'll start adding in some cornstarch. That and When Scooby-Doo was a good show. Wait, do you guys remember the Scooby-Doo theme song? It was an absolute banger. What was it called? What's New Scooby-Doo? Oh my god, you just instilled me with memories of my past life. We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. See you, Scooby-Doo. We're coming after you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? I forgot Simple Plan existed. I used to listen to them all the time. See you, Scooby-Doo. Coming after you. What's new, Scooby-Doo? Did anyone else watch the show, or was it just me? What was it even on? I feel like it was Nickelodeon, but I'm not entirely sure. What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're gonna solve that mystery. Honestly, Pokemon has some banger openings too. I think Pokemon Master Quest was really good. Oh no, I just spilled everywhere. Let me get my paper towels. It's a Scooby theme from the early 2000s. There was another one before this one, right? There was like a... It wasn't punk though. Oh god. Dear Maria, count me in. Now this is a throwback. Isn't that like a... I feel like at some point on TikTok, I was seeing a lot of people edit anime openings to this song and saying like how well it fit. Pokemon songs really slap. Like I know the original, like the OG by heart, but like it's kind of cringe to sing, in my opinion. JoJo's Journeys is also really good. What was Advanced Battle was kind of good too. I don't think I watched much past the Hoenn region. I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. All right, we're just gonna hit shuffle on my playlist. Oh no! It's the Glock and the Rari song. We gotta skip this. I sang this so much last night, or on Saturday at karaoke. We got this one though. This one's good. Do it. I'm not doing it. I'm too busy cooking. Do you guys know this one? I do. Still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Just pray to a God that I don't believe in. 'Cause I got time while she got freedom. When the heart breaks, no it don't break even. Her best days will be some of my worst. She finally met a man that's gonna put her first. Well, I'm wide awake, she's no trouble sleeping. 'Cause when a heart breaks, no it don't break even. No. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? And what am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up that you're okay? I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Alright, I think we're reaching the point where we might be able to add cornstarch. So I'm gonna reduce the heat and we're gonna start making a cornstarch slurry off to the side here. Remember the Jetpack Joyride theme? I don't think I've heard that actually. So I can't say that I remember it, unfortunately. No, it don't break even. No, what am I supposed to do when the best part of me was always you? What am I supposed to say when I'm all choked up that you're okay? I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Alright, we got the slurry. Just gotta mix it up a little bit. We're falling to pieces. Alright, I'm hoping that this is enough cornstarch to thicken up the sauce. Ah! You didn't see that. Make sense of what little remains. Oh, and no love to my name. Still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Just pray to a God that I don't believe in. If you had a chance, you should give it a listen to. It's peppy and energetic. Oh, I see. Wait, is Jetpack Joyride like a game or is it a show? It don't break even know when the best part of me was always you. And what am I supposed to say when I'm... Was that... I hope that was cornstarch. If it was baking soda, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna double check. Okay, it was cornstarch. I'm falling to pieces. We're gonna bump up the heat a little bit. I just want it to thicken up a little bit to kind of look more sauce-like. It's a little wet still. It's an old mobile game? Oh, I see. All right, I gotta flip the fries real quick. All right, we had to break up some of the fries because they were clumping together. Okay, I think it's thickening. The thickening begins. It might be thickening too much, actually. I might want to add like sesame seeds this time. Add some texture to the sauce. Oh, it's really thickening now. Ooh, this song's a banger too. Anything Timberland is really good. Do I have sesame seeds? I should have. Yeah, see, look how thick the sauce is. Oh, this is so much better than last time. All right, I'm gonna add some sesame seeds in here. the full sesame chicken experience. Promiscuous girl, wherever you are, I'm all alone, and it's you that I want. You already know what you waiting for. Promiscuous girl, you're teasing me. I know what I want, and I got what you need. Let's get to the point. Look at all that chicken juice, Jesus. There we go. I think this should be the ideal teriyaki chicken. We kind of fumbled it last week, was not because we were using a chicken breast and I forgot the cornstarch. So we're redeeming ourselves today. And it's you that I want. You already know what you waiting for. Promiscuous girl, you're teasing me. You know what I want, and I got what you need. All right, let's get the meal prep going. 5 containers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. I think we have way too many fries though, I'm gonna be honest here. I think next time we can make do with like half the amount of fries. We're gonna put like a chunk of chicken in each one. Promiscuous girl, wherever you are, I'm all alone, and it's you that I want. The one in your name. You're teasing me, you know what I want, and I got what you need. All right, we have plenty of sauce for the broccoli as well. I'm gonna throw in some of the broccoli into the teriyaki sauce. Time to burn the food? Absolutely not. Welcome back, Plush Bros. How are you doing today? Hopefully your Monday's going well. How long is the stream? I mean, I think we're getting close to the end here. I'm trying to sleep on time today because I haven't been sleeping a lot lately. So we're gonna try to end it within the next 20 minutes or so. But hopefully you're doing well today. Got a bit of cleanup to do tonight as well. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get to the chocolate covered strawberries today. Oh, this song is so good. I could be chasing, but my time will be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby. They might say hi, and I might say hey, but you shouldn't worry about what they say, cause they got nothing. What day is the next one? Probably Wednesday. Wednesday next stream, probably. I don't know what I'm streaming yet. Tuesday I might do Overwatch until I die again. Round around I spun. And honestly, I ended up with none. There's so much nonsense up in my conscience. I don't want to sound redundant, but I was wondering. Wanna know. Let it go. Episode. Go, go, go. Beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing, but my time would be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby. All right, teriyaki chicken done. Waiting on fries, I think. We got a handful of fries here though that we can start portioning out. Where's the lamb sauce? We don't have lamb sauce today though. How do you even make a lamb sauce? I guess I have to listen to Gordon. Nothing on you. Be another one. I've been around there, never been another one. I wonder what happened to B.O.B. I kind of miss him. Baby, you the whole package. Plus you pay your taxes. While them others stay plastic. Call me Mr. Fantastic. Stop. Now think about it. Been to London. I've been to Paris. Even way out there in Tokyo. I just dropped fries on the floor. The pain. And like that, girl, you got me froze. Like a Nintendo 64. No, no, no. Beautiful girls all over the world. I could be chasing, but my time will be wasted. I don't think we're gonna be able to use all these fries. I might have to save them for later, actually. Like, I'm stuffing as many fries as possible into these. And I might say, hey, worry about what they say. And on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby. Alrighty. I think that might be it for the meal prep. Thank goodness we finished on time too. All over the world, I could be chasing, but my time will be wasted. They got nothing on you, baby. Gordon Ramsay should have been the Gordon in Batman. It would have been hilarious. You mean like Commissioner Gordon? Can you even imagine what that would be like? That's probably the most ambitious crossover of our generation. If that ever happens. Nothing on you. Nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you. And that's just how we do. B.O.B. and Bruno Mars. What's my favorite game? I mean, I've been playing a lot of Helldivers lately. I don't know if I have a favorite game like right now. But I do really like Ocarina of Time, and I like Death's Door a lot. I think Death's Door is by far my favorite indie game. I don't know. I grew up playing a lot, so it's kind of hard to like pinpoint just one game. Cause like I don't know if I ever really have a game that I go back to that isn't a live service game, right? Like in terms of single player experiences, gonna take those games on stream soon? Maybe. Once I find the time. Like I said, I still have to get my office set up in order to stream most of these games. Like I need to get my console set up. But like I said, I have to build the desk first, and that takes time, unfortunately. Turns to dark. The game of life. Yeah, I feel like I've been touching a little too much grass lately. I gotta go back inside. I gotta become introverted again. And then I can start playing games. I've been doing something like every weekend. It's so crazy. Like all my weekends are booked out with something. It's always something. And I'm not gonna lie, it makes life feel pretty fulfilling. But also, like, I wish I had more time in the day so I can work on stream stuff too. This is a lot happening IRL too. There we go. Fries are done. We have more fries. Oh, these ones are extra crispy. I don't know how they ended up this way. Oh, that's just a chunk of potato. I also recently started watching like the live action Avatar. I'm almost done. I have one episode left. And honestly, I don't think it's as bad as people say it is, but it's definitely not like amazing. My main issue is like the way that they just present the exposition. The narrative is just so dry. Like I just wish that they did more showing instead of telling. They tell you everything. Like literally, Avatar Aang literally talks about every single thought he has out loud. It's like, oh, I have to save the nation because everyone's depending on me. Like, of course, that's been implied since episode 1. Like, you don't have to keep saying it. I'm not a child, you know? But I guess the show is marketed towards children, so I can understand where that's coming from. The fries are a little too hot. I'll probably have to put these up in the fridge. And I have these counted in this week's calories, so I'll just probably eat them with anything else that I make this week. It's kind of nice that the fries are already pre-prepared though, so we should be good to like munch on stuff all week. When he's calling for you. There we go. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. Before you tell him goodbye. I can't even hit these notes. This song is crazy. Alright, these are the strawberries. I'm kind of just gonna let them hang out for a little bit. But otherwise, I think we're done for today. I really need to get some sleep in. But yeah, let's go back to the desk. Let me kill the camera here. And we'll pick up where we left off. FE6 is the best FE game in my book. I still have to try it out. I just gotta get to it. Unfortunately, I don't have as much time as I would like. I think it'd be different if I was full-time, but I'm just unfortunately not. I can't afford to divide my attention too much. Here we are. Man, I'm so tired. Woo!
Guess who's back? Hey Bino, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well today. We're actually wrapping up stream a little bit. Yeah, this week, expect a Wednesday stream of some sort. I do want to work on that presentation that I talked about like the the Drake versus Kendrick beef. I feel like it's gonna be so interesting to like kind of dissect from a different lens, especially. Yeah, I think this is where we're gonna end it. Hopefully we see it Wednesday. Yeah, I'm definitely planning on streaming on Wednesday. Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Like maybe I should do a productivity stream where I actually build my desk and set things up, right? And that way, moving into like the next week, I'll have like a new setup where I can do everything. Good cooking, thank you. It's been a chill cooking session. Yeah, I think as of late, I've been feeling pretty drained just because of everything that I've been doing IRL. And like by the time it comes to streaming, like I have like the fraction of the energy that I used to do, which I mean, I guess low battery rate, it's on brand, but I would like to come into stream with a little more energy. But we're working on it. And like I said, this past weekend was pretty draining. Let's do a recap. I know we went over it at the start of stream. Let's do my weekend review recap, which is over here. Where is it? Welcome to my weekend review. So this was the past week. We start off with the chocolate strawberries we made last week. I have been completely obsessed, which is why I wanted to make chocolate strawberries today, but like it was perfect for my cut because I want to, I get a little leaner going into summer, and like I was like, oh, I have such a big sweet tooth. How am I gonna, satiate my sweet tooth while also kind of keeping the calories low. And I found out that strawberries are really low in calories, and if you give them a light coating of chocolate, that's just enough to satisfy the sweet tooth. I was chowing down on these every night. It was incredible. And so we gotta get that going again. So I'll probably make them off stream. I flew to Vegas. This was my setup. My ideal airplane sleeping getup. It's like you deprive yourself of all 5 senses to get the best airplane sleep of your life. You got the neck pillow, you got the face mask, you got the sleep mask, you got your noise canceling earphones, and you're ready to go. And also, no one will bother you, which is the best part. Like no one wants to mess with you at all because you look like a mosquito, so you could be spraying disease. They don't want to get near you at all. So there's that. This was one of my layovers at Chicago. I don't know this. I just really like the picture that came out. I took a bunch of pictures at the airport, but I think by far this one's the best. Yeah, landed in Vegas. Found out my music festival was canceled. Booked a flight back home almost immediately to make it to my friend's birthday party, which I was going to miss. This was my delay. This caused me to be an hour and a half late to the party. This was the party. The best wings I've ever had in my entire life. It was fantastic. This was downstairs where the karaoke was. I think I was here almost the entire night, which was crazy. I spent the entire night singing karaoke and chowing down on chicken wings and Doritos. And honestly, you know what? It's like the next best thing to a music festival, right? Who needs a music festival when you have, a basement party? This was me, drunk as heck, outside catching my breath. This is also me with the birthday boy. I don't know why the decoration says it's a boy. They're quirky like that, I guess. It's a gender reveal party almost. And then this is me chowing down on the best chicken wings. The 2 a.m. chicken wings always hit the spot. They're so good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. The party was a slumber party theme, so you had to wear your pajamas. And I had tasked my brother to pick me up a set of pajamas for the party. And he picked me up from the airport, and he gave it to me. And I got home, and I tried putting it on. He bought extra large. That's like 3 times bigger than my size, right? And so I'm like, I can't wear this to the party, so I just wore like what I would wear to the gym. Cause like I got nothing else. I don't have a set of PJs. I feel like, is that normal? I feel like most people don't have like a set of PJs. Like you just wear comfortable clothes. I don't think you need like a specific pajama set. I don't know. Yeah, I just wore, whatever was comfortable at the time. And then next day, got some sushi. Always good. I had a brutal hangover though. It was not that great of a time. I was barely making it through. And like there was like a lot of stimulation too. It was a lot to take in, honestly. And then this is me at the karaoke room. You see on the left hand side there, you got YouTube Premium pulled up with Sing King. This is the best karaoke setup because no one was kicking me off the machine. It was great. I spent almost the entire night on that thing. And that's it. That was my weekend review. Stay tuned for next week when I do this weekend review. Anyways, lightning recap. And then I'm gonna go ahead and sleep after this. Well, I gotta clean and then sleep. Let's see. Is there anyone we can raid? I'm like trying to blitz through this real fast. Who on YouTube is live? Wait, Tyr is still streaming? What's he streaming? He's streaming his anime list? Wait, he's been streaming his anime list for like 3 hours. How's that? How much anime have you watched, my man? Wait, what the heck? Oh, he's rating them now. That's kind of interesting, huh? Sure, yeah. We'll raid into Tyr. Wait, let me double check, make sure his chat isn't sub only. His chat isn't sub only, so we're good. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right, if you guys want to raid over onto YouTube, this is the raid message. If you guys are interested in hanging out offline or have any suggestions for the stream, here's my Discord. What else is there? Oh, socials. If you guys are interested in checking me out on the socials, you can find me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Here. And with that, hopefully I'll see you guys Wednesday. If not, I'll see you guys next week or something. I don't know. I'll be streaming Saturday, 1 p.m. I'm like having such a lapse in cognitive function right now. 1 p.m. Helldivers 2. See you guys there. I'm so tired. Have a good night, everybody.